I'm pained because as a result of this, a lot of people have died. Nigerians have died. Soldiers
Fellow
have died.
Nigerians, it is indeed sad to bring to you another sad commentary. Just confirms that Nigeria is an active crime scene where those in authority steal from the public, and it appears nothing happens. This time around, if someone told you that Nigeria went to international market, actually, Nigeria borrowed money from the international market, from the international institutions, from other countries, and bought helicopters, 2 helicopters, worth $4.8 million. You heard me right. $4.8 million. Brought them into Nigeria. Within a short period of time, these same helicopters were sold for $1.2 million, over 60% reduction in price. Yet, these aircraft, or rather these helicopters, have done very, very little flying time. According to the story, before you actually think of doing a turnaround maintenance on this aircraft, it does over 10,000 hours.
And this helicopter, for it to have a turnaround maintenance, must clock about 10,000 hours. So we know what we are talking about.
And this is an aircraft that has done less than 400 hours. 400 hours as opposed to 10,000. These aircraft, the saddest part is that the Nigerian Navy was interested to use this aircraft to police our shores. The Nigerian Air Force was interested in these aircraft to use it not only in training, to use it to also go in the field when they come under attack. Maybe to rescue our soldiers when they get wounded. Not only that, the Nigerian police needed these aircraft to also use it to fight crime. When you get kidnapped, when you're taking it to the bush, when they snatch your car, on the way to use this to rescue you. But what did we get in return? These people, these sycophants, these idiots, these cankerworms, these scavengers, these cucumbers and carrots, used their offices, sold these aircraft to private individuals at 1.2 million. This is where I think sometimes we're not serious enough in this country. As of now, in this investigation by the House of Assembly Committee, they have not told us those individuals. If we are to be serious, we should know these individuals by now. Who are those who connived to commit and perpetrate this evil act? We should know by their names by now. But hey, we don't. Because why? Because this is Nigeria, where men are integrity deprived. You think the case is even anything to go by? Wait until you hear the real gist. The real gist here is they sold this aircraft for 1.2 million. Suddenly, even the same $1.2 million that they sold it for is nowhere to be found. Here is the argument that we'll hear, oh, we sold it 1.2 million in dollars, but they paid us in naira. But there is a documentation that says this money was paid in dollars. So the question is, what is actually happening? Why are they denying that they did not receive this money in dollars? Nigeria is an active crime scene. Watch this. Let us educate ourselves. But again, it is sad to note that under the previous and the current administration, we keep unearthing these every single day. We in the same aviation under Hadeserika with Buhari, Nigerians were scammed of billions of naira, millions of naira, starting from designing an aircraft logo in the Middle East, starting from coming to the United Kingdom at the Farnborough Air Show to launch an aircraft in the PowerPoint that landed and disappeared within the PowerPoint itself. That airline, Nigeria Air, never took off. Today, where are we? Hadisirika, all those involved are speaking tongue-in-cheek. Hadisirika is a man who is still walking free. At what point are we going to get angry enough and say, this mess, enough is enough? MaaziEzeoke.
I went to Zaria, and there is even a letter to that effect informing them that we are coming, and we are coming this time around specifically on the issue of the helicopters. Therein, we are provided with all the technical details of these helicopters. Technical details. As of then, one of the helicopters just clocked 42 hours, another one 46 hours, thereabout. And this helicopter, for it to have a turnaround maintenance, must clock about 10,000 hours. So we know what we are talking about. I'm pained because as a result of this, a lot of people have died, Nigerians have died, soldiers have died, who were desirous of having these helicopters. And we even told them, they even provided to us the maintenance they've done thus far. One was about 500 and something thousand, another was about 500 and something thousand. And we told them, okay, since this is a government property, and it's another government establishment that is interested, because the argument they were giving for auctioning it was because it was not being put into use. Now a government institution have come over to say, okay, we want it. Something as very important as that. No proof, not documented. They are just telling us that an auction took place, this. You can't even remember who the people, you can't even remember your own constituents. Federal Ministry of Aviation, you can't even remember who came. Something is wrong. As far as I'm concerned, most likely it was just a charade.
You said the auction of the two helicopters was conducted successfully on the 24th of May for a sum of $1.2 million only. See attached evidence. Even though you did not put that here, but in your internal memo, you admitted that you collected $1.2 million for the helicopters. Can you see it?
I don't know.
Should they come and show you?
No.
You have seen it?
Yes.
So you concluded this transaction in May. You collected the dollars in May. The same May that they did advert in the newspaper.
No, the auction was done in May.
We are saying the same thing.
Yes, but payments.
You did your advert in May.
Payments were not done in May.
Your letter says
Payments. This is an internal memo from procurement seeking approval to pay commission.
no. That's not
Yes,
what I'm
that is the memo that you are referring to.
Yes.
Yes.
Seeking approval. That means before you can ask for approval to pay commission, that means payment must have been made.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying now.
No, please.
Received. You have received the dollars.
Let's look at this memo was dated 15th of June. That's after.
Answer the question that I asked. Answer my question.
Sorry, Honorable Chairman.
Yes.
As far as the document, the equivalent in naira at the prevailing exchange rate were what was paid to the college accounts, which were remitted to CRF.
So who collected the dollars?
Dollars.
So why did they say they sold it for $1.2 million?
Because that is what it was auctioned for. $1.2 million.
So
payments at prevailing exchange rate.
it is our decision that the Ministry of Aviation will take steps to recover those helicopters as soon as possible and report back to the House. But from here, because the head of quality assurance lied on oath right inside the chambers, and the auctioneer presented fake documents to us, the sergeant at arms shall take them to our police post. Their statements will be taken, and the investigation should start from there. I so rule.